Landstede Hammers TV wordt mede mogelijk gemaakt door Studio.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting with the press conference for the game we just saw. We saw Landstede Hammers Regio Zwolle against Keravnos. It was a tight game. Zwolle won 78-72. Two players and two coaches are here to answer some questions, and we start with the opponents. I start with the player, Mr. Rory. A close game again, but a loss. What made it? What was the cause of the loss today, in your opinion?
They're a real good team. You know, they're athletic, they're young, they play fast, and we kind of beat ourselves with our turnovers. And they had a lot of rebounds. They were offensive rebounding and scoring, so you can't let them get that type of stuff. So when we were doing that, they were scoring off of that, and we were just beating ourselves. But we fought hard, so I'm proud of the effort.
You came close in the final quarter with a lot of three-pointers. Was that the play you talked about in timeouts and during the change of the quarter? It did. It went well, but the last 3 point from Mr. King didn't work out. Was it his shot, or it just had to be his shot?
No, I mean, he was wide open. Josh made a good play for him, but like I said, we kind of just beat ourselves down the stretch. You know, they had a lot of momentum. You know, they're at home, nice crowd, nice fans. So, yeah, we struggled a little bit, you know, just with the rebounding part and then turning the ball over. And then I feel like we kind of lost our composure. But overall, we fought hard. So.
Okay, yeah, it was a tough fight. I go to the coach, Jan. Thank you. Your player already mentioned the rebounds. There was a big difference, and also in shots today, because after rebounds, the loss of your center Mohamed Abukar made that quite a difference for you in the game today?
Yes. First of all, before I'm going to talk about the game, we want as a club to thank you everybody here for the hospitality. Nice experience. I want to congratulate the coach and their team for their fair win. According to the game, of course, Abukar is a very important player for us, and the strategy we had for this game, we wanted to give a lot of touches inside. That is one player that he can support us on that. So we was going to have better balance on our defense transition. We know that Zwolle is one team that they run the court excellent. They are very fast. They are young. So we wanted a bit to slow down the game. Of course, when you lose your post-up players, this is make it more difficult. But even though my players fight until the end, we had one open shot at the end to equalize the difference from the first game. We didn't make it. Against congrats, and we move forward.
Thank you. You changed your defensive game into zone for a moment. Was that to break the speed of the Landstede game?
Yes. We wanted to change a bit the rhythm of the game with some zone press and zone. We try also to play some switching defense on ball screen that gave us a victory in the first game, the last minutes in Nicosia. But Zwolle was really well prepared. They had patience. They touched the balls inside to Darkhan, and this gave them solutions at that point. So we move on to the next thing we had to make.
I wish you success in your next game. I will change now to the home team. Noah Dauman, to start with you. Congratulations for the win. Tough rebounding today again, a real workout. You must be tired.
Yeah, body's a little bit banged up, but for the most part, happy that we pulled this one out. Not ecstatic for a lot of reasons. I think we are a good team, but down the stretch, we're still young, we're still inexperienced, and I think that shows at certain stretches. It's just not good enough to this point. So great teams advance in this competition, and we're not at that point yet. So we've got some work to do.
Well, there's a little criticism. I saw a lot of outboxing in the first half. Was that tactical part of the game today?
Say it one more time.
Well, Sharon took a lot of rebounds in. Nigel, Mike, not the centers, not the big guys, but you were outboxing them. Was that part of the tactical plan?
I think Sharon did a great job on the boards. I mean, you see 11 boards, although a lot of them were defensive. It's like he had another gear tonight, and that helps. That helps when a player like that contributes on the boards when the bigs are trying to box out. So, from that sense, you know, Sharon, you know, Nigel, I thought Muhammad did a great job securing rebounds at the end of the game. So, point blank, they did their job on that end.
Okay, thank you. Now, finally, we go to the winning coach. Congratulations, Hem van der Belt. What's your view on the game today?
Well, happy that we have the win. We lost on the road by 3, so at least we need to make sure that we won that game. I felt it was a defensive game. Up till now in Europe, we get a lot of baskets against us, so I like the pace. I like the fact that it was a low-scoring game. I think second half we broke it open a little bit. The only thing I felt for the fourth quarter, if you're up by 14 or 15 at home, I mean, it should not, that the lead takes away, and I think we made some mistakes. Them hitting 5 3-pointers or 6 3-pointers, and then with the foul shots, they got them back. But overall, I think we should be happy with the win, and a lot of things we can take from it and learn and get better. And next week we play another game.
And next week it's Austria. You don't know how they play because their game has been postponed. Does that matter in your preparation for the game?
No.
No, nothing whatsoever. Well, that's good. What will be needed to improve the game?
I think we should finish the game. At the end of the game, we were up. The only thing that you don't want is that they start hitting threes. I think we were switching and still helping. That caused them to get open looks, and I think that was not necessary. But we will take a look at video and we take the win. I mean, tonight should be about winning. It should not be about getting better now. It's about tomorrow. We will look where we can improve. Today we're going to celebrate that we got the win.
Okay.
Landstede Hammers TV wordt mede mogelijk gemaakt door Studio.